Good luck, have fun, boys. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone else in between and beyond, it has been a long month of no bracket, and all work and no play makes the 129 a dull boy, so it is time to break that pattern of boredom and get right back into some Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl action. And we are only getting the finest right out of the gate. We've got a night of best of sevens, and MickyByte is looking to get from game 1 to game 2 all the way up to that game 4 as quickly as possible, because before I could even begin my opening spiel and end it proper, he's going for a stock. So, maybe we should actually assess what we've got going on here, because I once again am seeing the return, now that April is over, of the April O'Neil being played. Thank God we've approached May, and it seems that our dear friend Mikan here, we love him so dearly, but he has made the crucial mistake of letting MickyByte on April O'Neil have Jellyfish Fields as a stage. This is the freest tip that you are ever going to receive. Do not let April O'Neil have Jellyfish Fields. It plays so well with her MickyByte combo, using that extra platform and tight walls to get kills like that, using the neutral strong in air. It is disgustingly strong, the hitbox lingers, it launches quite far. And as you probably just noticed there, Helga just doesn't have the same opportunities afforded to her moves. Oh my goodness gracious, MickyByte. You gotta calm down, my friend. You've got 3 stocks left to play with, bro. Mikan's only got the 1. You can chill a little bit, unless you really don't want him to win. But I think Mikan wants to try and find himself a little bit of space to try and potentially come back in this set, because they are passing the ball, trying to ledge trump. Wrong game, but I like the spirit. Good shield drop into a neutral air, but not really able to find any combo damage off of it. A good throw coming out, but good DI into the stage to avoid the second hit of the strong aerial from April O'Neil. Now, they're just kind of dancing around. It's clear that Mikan, he's looking for a combo. Oh! And he found it as well. That was about as clean as a Helga can get, and you love to see it. But they do have a very precarious position to be in, because at any point... Oh! Well, it almost got confirmed me there, but now at any point, all they have to do is be hit by one unfortunate aerial, or even just any strong attack from any part of the stage, and in any direction they get sent in, they are probably going to be KO'd. So man, they have to be safe. And unfortunately, that's not safety that MickyByte is interested in affording.
And I was about to die, and the fox decided to shine spike me anyway.
Look, when you're playing Melee, you have to go for style points, especially when you're playing off stage with that frame 1 coming out from the shine. But this is not a time to cast Melee, this is a time to cast Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, as we have begun game 2 of this set. Going to a far more reliable stage with a bit more distance at the sides to stop the MickyByte combos. I am liking the Rooftop Rumble pick, but let's see if Mikan can really connect from it. He is getting a good start by using the central platform to really bolster the aerial chains. This is going a bit slower now, and oh my goodness gracious, I was not expecting that to kill this early, but the ceiling is quite low on this stage, so I guess he finds the stock that way. Very well done. Now, both players, it's a difficult, scenario for them, because I don't think either of them really benefit profoundly from being on Rooftop Rumble. This was more of a, we need to shut MickyByte down and grab some safety up in here. And he's still not going to let him have the safety. He's just being a bit more reserved and slow, you know. Maybe he was like, the first game, a little too disrespectful. Gotta rein it in, give Mikan a chance. So, gonna give it to him now, but oh, and a fantastic catch, getting the stun lock in midair. Always a perfect opportunity to go for a quick and strong aerial attack, but then Mikan just replies with one of his own. Good use, wave dashing across the platform to catch up and do it, and we're getting some of that combo extending I mentioned earlier. They are doing a great job of using the benefits of this stage to their advantage to secure themselves a little more damage here, a little more stocks there. It's great. Ooh,
I will say in this matchup, I don't know who's in the better position, because, you know, both characters can really just kill off one hit, just like this you saw there. And I want to say that April's in a slightly better situation here. Because she's so floaty, it makes her a little harder to combo. But we'll see how it turns out.
That's true, but also I feel that we've... I feel like I don't even need to say anything, actually. What's happening? There we go. OBS just decided to cheat me. There we go. Yeah, I think the Smash 64 comparison is pretty good in that regard, but I feel the movement and the way stage is designed leads a little more into the melee that we like so much. It just kind of feels like the anti-ultimate. Oh! Oh my goodness! And the combos coming out to an insane degree already. Started up on Duck Duck Pie, going Duck Duck High into the blast zone, getting a stock to secure the beginning of this set in a strong fashion. Ooh. Oh. I was wondering if the pie dish was going to claim a victim, but apparently it was just completely fine with watching Mikan fail to grab ledge, which is sad, but we take those. Alright. It seems almost like both players are just kind of struggling to find their place when they're walking around this stage. The movement is a lot less confident than it was on Jellyfish Fields for MickyByte, and far less confident than it was on the last stage for Mikan. But then they just say screw it and get the tech into side of stage and get a kill, and another kill just comes out! This is ridiculous! The recoveries on this stage just take no prisoners! Oh my gosh! If it was any other character that would have stocked, that is the nuts thing about it. Oh my goodness. At this point, they're just jumping off a platform to see who can recover the worst, because they just don't want to live, apparently. Neither of them want to stay on this stage. They just want to play on the blast zone, play in the danger zone, and see if something can befuddle their opponent. Okay, trying to get the camera to gimp off stage. It's a cheeky strategy, but I think against Helga it just might work because her recovery is so linear and oh so punishable if you can do it with some kind of disjointed projectile box. Oh, very surprised I didn't get the game securing stocked there, but definitely looking for another one with one of those neutral strongs on ledge. Rolls onto stage, is able to be saved thanks to the camera of rejecting them to the wrong place with the DI. But surely a single strong attack will secure it for MickyByte as they go 2-0 up in this set. I'm too weak to do this. I'm too old. But speaking of things that are old, here is a strategy as old as time. When a set starts to slip away from you, get the stage somewhere a bit more neutral, a bit more safe and spread out. Take them to play PS2, or more accurately in this case, Sweet Dreams.
Why is it called PS2?
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh, right. You know, I keep thinking of the console.
I mean, understandable. Or you could be one of the more JRPG-loving friends who thinks you're on about Persona, but that's neither here nor there. Let's just see if, you know, we can find some kind of good adaptation, because I am desperate to see more plays like that come out from Mikan, because the fact that the set is 2-1 is nice, but I would be a lot more comfortable if we were going to go 2-2 after this one. But both players just kind of feeling each other out at the moment, just going for more incidental poke as opposed to winning actual combo potential. And MickyByte, I think he's playing a little too smart at the moment, you know, because he's acting around DI that just isn't happening, and almost got themselves stocked for the privilege of doing so with that strong attack there. Might even get one hit. Ooh, good quick neutral air coming out from April to keep her safe. But Helga is very good at hitting you with that up strong and is able to secure herself another stock in this set. Mikan is doing a fantastic job of keeping MickyByte at bay for the moment. Right, again, like, oh, I'm getting a good blue shield on that, able to live a little longer. Thanks to the power of Sweet Dreams, even a play like that would have easily stocked on any other stage is no longer stockable. It's like the less worst version of Harmonic Convergence, but the more boring version of Tectonic Joyride. So, heyo. Is that going to recover? I didn't think it would. But, you know, Mikan wanted to keep the people guessing, didn't want to make it obvious that they wouldn't come back, so just charged the whole thing up as a gag. Kinda respect it. Gotta respect it. Ooh. Expecting April to just dash in there and buffer the grab, but the grab just kind of whiffed. There was no one there to grab. April using her far more superior grab range there to secure herself some kind of connection, but right as I was about to say that Mikan has been slowing down, Mikan finds themselves the stock. They are now on game point. Are they going to be able to find some more of these little combos and incidental pokings to get themselves some more leeway and get them even in this set. Oh! Well, I guess they absolutely 100% are, because they just found it there. The breaking DSR? Nani? Wait a minute. This isn't DSR being abided by. This is outrageous. Well, I guess they did gentlemen's agree it, so we kind of have to sit here and watch as Mikan is 100% okay, apparently. We are giving MickyByte back to Jellyfish Fields. This could be a very audacious statement to show that they are actually amazing and that the first game was a fluke, or it could just be a suicide mission. Either way, I'm very excited to see what happens. Ooh, I'm noticing MickyByte is giving a lot more respect, I say, as they go for a very disrespectful stock. But they're just giving a lot more space than they were in the first game. Just, you know, camping out on one side of the stage, waiting for Mikan to flub some of these down tilt engages to get themselves a couple of aerials and then chain it into a strong attack when they're off stage. Ooh, that was that was so clean, using the light up into strong up from Helga. You love to see it. Great interrupt coming out. Can't believe Helga's still alive, and boom, they're not, because MickyByte loves them some Jellyfish Fields, and he is a monster when given a stage this versatile to April's strengths to play around in and wreak havoc on. Even! Oh my goodness, if that had gone to stock, that would have been drop dead gorgeous of a play. Throwing the projectile back and using the hit stun to secure themselves an up strong. I love seeing plays like that. If you get too reliant on projectiles, you are going to be punished in NASB. And honestly, this is probably it. It is it! Oh my gosh! Well, the lesson we've learned once again. I didn't think we needed to relearn it. Maybe we don't give MickyByte Jellyfish. Maybe we don't do that.
Yeah, I just hope it's not, like, you know, audible.
It's okay, nothing is audible. But the one thing that is about to be audible is my disdain for the stage pick once again. Both players clearly ever so eager to get back into it, because I guess we're just going back to Jellyfish Fields. This is how MickyByte wins. We have established in this set, it is a case study thus far on what not to do. I suppose if you just want to try and learn and try and find these windows to exploit April on this stage, then constant playing on it is a good idea. But why are you saving that for the bracket? That is for the friendlies, my guy. We are just watching a very, very high-profile scrim at the moment, I guess. But hey-oh, if it means I get to see plays as juicy as that little MickyByte there, I'm more than happy to oblige. I will say, Mikan has done a much better job of establishing some chip damage and getting, well, I was about to say getting April in the position to be stocked, but I didn't think the stock was going to come from April's inability to jump. Don't know if they had just completely ran out the up B and didn't reset it on the ground, but they die anyway, and they die again in the time it took me to say that sentence, because NASB is a very fast game. The Smash 64 comparison earlier was very adept. It is all about getting 1 or 2 combos, and then just getting your opponent to the blast zone or to death, whichever comes first. And I'm surprised we didn't get it there. The percentage is low, but the ceiling is also quite low too, because Jellyfish Fields is cramped, claustrophobic, and ideal for strong attacks to kill like that one right there. Oh my goodness, it's almost disgusting. It's unseemly, it's unsightly. This April be cooking him up. He's cooking him up, boys. My goodness. He's even going to get another one for the trouble. That advantage that Mikan had so expertly been able to cultivate for themselves is gone. It's spoiled. It's ruined. And they now have to fight tooth and nail to survive this set, let alone the game. And unfortunately, they ain't going to find that. And MickyByte is going to take the set 4-2. GG, well played.